Hey, what's going on, y'all? It's your boy Trill here in the ASS Family Channel. I'm here with the one and only the legend.
Mom.
We got top 10 remarkable American inventions that changed the world. Now, I ain't gonna lie. Ever since the Industrial Revolution, the world been changing ever so every year. So I'm really trying to lock in and see what got us to where we are today. We got planes, we got freaking cars that drive themselves. I really want to get a Tesla Model S. Y'all know what it is. And yeah, we got a whole bunch of remarkable things, especially we got breakthroughs in like the medical field, space, and all that. So I really want to see what's up. What Jones is really changing humanity for real, for real. But y'all already know what it is. If y'all want to watch the original video, that will be down in the description below to give your own opinions and conjecture. And without further ado, Mom?
Yeah, I want to see.
Anything
no, this right here says the let me move.
Oh, yeah.
How can they see it? You see
look.
that?
The internet
the internet at 50. What they trying to say? The internet's 50 years old?
Maybe. Is it? When was the internet created?
I don't know.
The internet's gonna be on here. That's a definite for sure.
Well, you see the computer right there, so.
Yeah, no, that's it for sure. But yeah, y'all, like I said, if you want to see the visual video, that will be down in the description below to give you an opinion and conjecture. Without further ado, Mom, let's lock in on that. You already know what it is.
In 1997, fully half the households in America which were connected to the internet were using AOL.
You got mail.
Welcome to Watch Mojo.
Nah, this
Today
some
we're counting
geriatric
down our
dude.
picks for the greatest inventions in American history.
I'm cool. I'm the
These
coolest
tools
off
change
you.
the way we interact with the world and represent huge technological leaps forward.
Information isn't bound up anymore. It's an entity. The only reality is virtual. If you're not jacked in, you're not alive.
Number 10,
Okay.
email. Email revolutionized the way humans communicate around the world.
Interesting.
The Advanced Research
in the
Project
70s?
Agency Network, or
I didn't even know
ARPANET,
internet was a
set
thing.
the first
So,
email in 1971. Programmer Ray Tomlinson pioneered the use of the @ symbol as well, creating a standard for email directionality.
It was just a hack. And
Now we're gonna do it like we normally do with the
next
list.
step
We
was
gonna
to
give
get
our
other people to
opinions
try
and
using it.
conjecture after
Within
each
5
jump
years,
finished.
the
So I'm
majority
really
of
locking in on the
communications
info
at
because
ARPANET
I'm
were
genuinely
via
curious.
email. With the advent of attachments in 1992, emails became the easiest and fastest way to send information from point to point.
That would make
can't
it
even
back in
see
that
that.
time.
That one
By the start of the 21st century, email became one of the primary tools for global communications.
Yep,
Email
and
allowed
still is
people
to this
from all
day.
over the planet to communicate with the click of a mouse.
Hey, everybody, I'll just email you. I don't have an email.
Number 9, magnetic resonance.
Email.
So email at number 10. I feel like that does make sense. Emails are still used to this day. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? We still gotta send, your business email. Somebody be sending out, a lot of people do email marketing, which is I'm really shocked email marketing is still something that produces a lot of profit to this day. Like honestly.
How do you do that?
It's basically like if you say how you people got like a flyer and junk like that. That's how you you pass out business cards. That's like original marketing. That's just like that's I say in person or physical marketing because you going out and putting junk. It's like if you emailed somebody your flyer, that would be email marketing. Like you know how people do a lot of business leads. You know how like the bank, like say you know how third party cookies work. Like if you like for instance, business bank account. I ain't gonna lie, ASS Family getting up there. So for instance, to give y'all an example, we went through whatever Chase or whatever bank, but all their banks are sending us not only letters, but I'm getting emails from other banks like this deal, you could get this deal if you start this account. That's email marketing. Like they're trying to get you to sign up through an email. You know what I'm saying? So that'd be it. But I'm saying I can't believe it started back in the like 70s. That boy's still used to this
before I was
day.
born.
50 years, and it's still being used. And I don't think it'll ever go away because emails are classic.
Now people just email invitations. You know how they used to mail it out?
RSVPs and junk.
Yeah, you don't even get the regular paper invitation.
Why would you?
A wedding one. You probably get the wedding one, but
because it's like that's a waste of like
now
resources
people just
and
email.
paper because you can
Yeah,
just
they
send an
email invitations.
type junk because then think about it. Somebody gonna get your RSVP or whatever and then just throw it in the trash and just waste it. Like that was a waste of paper. We could have just sent a text, little email, could have been straight. But yeah, email definitely deserved to be on this list. It definitely did change the world. I would.
All right, MRI. I done had a lot of them.
MRI. Oh, is that what that was?
Impact
Because
the
I'm looking
MRI
at magnetic
machine on the world
imaging.
of
Yeah,
medicine.
I didn't know what this
Nuclear
was.
magnetic resonance has been around in one form or another since the end of World War II, but two doctors in the late 1960s and early 1970s saw the potential to revolutionize medicine forever. Doctors Paul Latterber and Raymond Damadian separately experimented with NMR in scanning for cancer
You know how
cells.
scared I would
By
be to be getting in the
1974,
first
results of
MRI
their
machine?
experiments
I'd
were
be like, nah,
published
bro.
and a patent was filled. By 1977, the first full-body scanner was invented. There is no way to calculate the number of lives saved by the MRI machine, but it's
That
easily
one
in
was
the millions.
scary.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. I couldn't be the
Contributions
first
to
boy to
MRI
get in this,
development
bro.
won the Nobel
Ain't no way.
Prize for Medicine in 2023.
Damadian
This look like something out of Saw.
protested vigorously in
Like,
2003
yo.
when a pair of other doctors won the Nobel Prize in Medicine for their contributions to MRI technology.
For sure.
Number 8, interchangeable parts.
Okay. So MRI machine, that makes sense. I feel like, yeah, like he said, there obviously MRI machine is like a full body scan, so it can tell you what's going on in any part of your body. Obviously, that is gonna very much change the road because, hey, yo, if we don't know exactly what's going on with you, hop in the MRI machine. We probably there's like an 85% chance we gonna
see
really
everything.
figure that boy out. So yeah, no, I would 100% agree. As mom said, you know, mom been through the MRI machine before she could attest to it. So it's like, yeah, I would agree. Yes, an MRI machine.
Yes.
Definitely.
We need it. It's needed.
Remarkably changed the world.
Yes, and it's needed.
So y'all know what that is. Interchangeable parts. Now this is a given. Like this,
Okay.
this is a given.
Standardized interchangeable parts for machines is not a new idea. There is evidence that ancient Carthage used them for their warships thousands of years ago. The Qing dynasty used them for crossbows in ancient China. The military of the 18th century France attempted to follow their example to limited success. French experimentation with interchangeable musket parts inspired Thomas Jefferson in 1785.
Thomas Jefferson.
He pressed his fellow Americans to follow suit. In 1798, President George Washington and his Congress came through. They awarded a contract to Eli Whitney to provide the government with 20,000 muskets.
Building 10,000 muskets as individuals would take an enormous amount of time.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's where he conceived the idea of interchangeable parts.
After his death, Whitney's arms company perfected the process. Interchangeable parts are now a staple of modern manufacturing.
Yeah.
They allow for quality control, cost control, and the speedy manufacture of goods.
While most people remember him for the invention of cotton gin, it's really the concept of assembly in interchangeable parts that truly changed the world.
Number 7.
Yeah, think about it. Oh, yeah, that's a definite one. But you gotta think about it. Interchangeable parts probably should be the number one on this list because you gotta think about it. Like everything, like most things in life, like probably has a part you can replace.
Yeah.
The first thing that comes to mind is cars, cause like, yo, bro, you gonna need a new muffler, you gonna need a whole new engine, you gonna need a whole new freaking lights, headlights, bro. Guess what? Those are parts. You don't gotta disassemble the whole car for that. You just take out your light, put it back in. You know
I
what I'm
think
saying?
everything needs to be interchangeable parts. Like how?
Pretty much
I can't
everything
see
is.
stuff not because you got to be able to take stuff apart and put it back and connect it and.
You feel me? Because think about even the camera we're recording on. It has multiple parts. The body, it has the lens, it has the battery. Like if I take off the lens, I could put on another lens. That's an interchangeable part. That's something else I could put on. So obviously, I feel like this should probably be closer to the top of the list.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, cause everything pretty much is interchangeable now. But next up, we got personal computer.
PC.
Shoot, this boy.
1971. Oh wow! Before I was born again.
Yeah, don't worry, you old. Don't worry, I'm gonna let you know you old. So nah, I'm just playing. But yeah, PCs, yeah, for sure. Yeah, this is probably my number one because without this boy, I don't even know what I'd be doing right now. I'm not even gonna hold you.
I know what I'd be doing, reading encyclopedia.
The what?
Encyclopedia. With books from A to C.
You mean the Atlas, John?
Atlas, encyclopedias. Okay, we'll be reading that. We'll be flipping through that.
Yo, mom out here reading the thesaurus, bruh.
Bumblecard!
Nah, we ain't. I'm gonna leave that boy back in the school library where that boy gonna keep collecting dust. That's tough.
It might not even be in the library.
It probably is not. It probably in a fire somewhere. Cause I don't know who's reading an encyclopedia, bro. We gotta lock in. This is exactly why we got PCs and the internet.
Encyclo what?
In
a what?
Nah, but my thing is, and I know I'm yapping. Now I'm really yapping. But if you really think about it, bruh, we got phones that got the whole. You can find out any information that's known to man on a phone now, bruh. 200 years ago, which is a lot of years. But at the same time, it's not that long because the Earth been around for billions of years, right? And humanity been around for also millions of years. So to think in the last 200 years, for how long humanity been here, is now we developing technology, bro. That's crazy, bro. I always think about that sometimes. We got computers from sticks and rocks. How is that even possible? If you told me I had to build a computer and all I had was nature, we're doomed. I don't know what we're gonna do. Bro, we went from cavemen, bro, Neanderthals, bro. We was hunting saber-toothed tigers, dying. We were not the alpha predator, bro. Man, we got guns now. What? We got computers now, bro. What? That journal always amazed me, bro. But let's lock in on the PCs. Y'all know what it is.
Computers. The first general-purpose computer, ENIAC, was invented in 1946 at the University of Pennsylvania. It took up 1,800 feet of floor space.
Nah, ain't no way there was computers in the 50s.
At the time, it would have been impossible to envision a consumer-grade computer small enough to be available in every home.
This convinced the colonels and generals present that electronic computers were important.
Within a single generation, though, that
is
impossible
this Droom the
became a
computer?
reality. Thanks to the microprocessor, computers could be made smaller, cheaper, and more powerful than ENIAC's creators could ever imagine. John Blankenbaker invented Kenback 1, the first PC, in 1971. Fewer than 50 models of the Kenback 1 were ever built. 50 years later, personal computing has shaped the modern world.
With this tool for modern times, a person can quickly
look at that. Look at that CPU.
Hold on. I want to see, because they said back in 1971 it was $750. How much is that today? Like, that's probably like 5 bands. Like,
what, for what?
Because that first guy with the computer, the first guy that created the John, his John said it was $750 when it was back in 1971. So I wonder the conversion rate to that. How much was $750? I can't even talk, bro. Yeah. Don't roast me for this. How much was $750 in today's money back in 1971? I knew it. It's like $500. It's $5,600. I knew it was like 5 bands.
Oh,
like, man.
You're talking about now. So their money back then was
converted to now.
Now,
like,
okay.
Yeah, for the exchange. Yeah, it'll be like $6,000. Yeah, that's running you. Yeah, I don't need a computer that bad. Back in that time, I don't think I needed that bad. Like, yeah.
Number 6, GPS. When the Soviet Union launched Sputnik in 1957, American physicists realized they could track its radio transmission
GPS. We used to use a big map.
The U.S. military saw great value in this technology.
That was
By
cool.
1968, their transit system
I'm gonna wait to say when I talk after every done, because I got something to say about that.
Several systems in existence. In 1973, the Department of Defense launched a project to synthesize various tracking systems.
That makes
By
sense.
1978,
yeah, because like
the military
it's
began
GPS
to
satellite
launch and
tracking.
test modern Navstar GPS satellites.
When it is available, the space shuttle will be used to place Navstar satellites in orbit.
President Reagan approved
So
commercial
crazy,
use
like,
of
yo,
GPS
we in
in
space, we
1983.
visiting different
By the start of the
planets
20th
and
century,
that's
GPS
wild.
devices were incorporated both into civilian vehicles and phones. Today, it is an essential technology for navigation, business, and military operations.
What we are doing is calculating exactly where the center of this satellite is relative to where we are.
Number 5, the light bulb.
Oh, tell me about it, bruv.
Anyway,
but
GPS.
Yeah, like you were saying with the
we
joint.
use a map.
If we ride on the road, bro, we in the middle of nowhere, and I see somebody bust out the map, bro, a piece of paper, I'm just like,
I remember I used to print it. We used to print it out. Like, if you had a computer at home, you would print it out. MapQuest. You would print it out. We didn't have no phone or nothing. You print it out on MapQuest and you follow as you driving. But then back in the days, they had the big piece of paper.
I would be looking at this John like, yo, we're gonna die. I have no idea how to read this. Where are we on this map? This John ain't like freaking Donny Park Six Flags. You are here maps. You gotta figure out where you. I'm dead. I'm like, yo, we're lost, bro.
And then they came with those GPS. I think it was like the Tom. I don't know. I keep saying Tom. Oh, that was a big thing. You had one of those GPS things in your car.
Yo, Tom can stay right where he at. Yo, cause Siri could do a whole lot. Actually, no, Siri can't. But yo, the Maps app could do a whole lot better. Let me tell you.
YZ. Or people call it Waze or whatever.
Whatever, John. All I know is that if you bust out a map in 2024, you know what? We just going.
I'm gonna pull out a map.
Nah, if you pull out a map, I'm gonna be
the
pissed.
masses.
The light bulb,
technological leaps in human history.
That was
the mid 1800s saw great
you can tell this
competition
ain't in no
space.
order because the light bulb
raced to invent
the light bulb had to be top 3.
The first
like, without
electric
question,
bulb
it has to be
British
top 3.
inventor Warren de la Rue in 1840. His use of platinum filament made it expensive and impractical. Joseph Swan in the UK and Thomas Edison in the US each independently invented bulbs using cheaper filaments.
Finally,
in October 1879, I have even more to say.
When he realized that a very thin carbon filament with high electrical resistance was needed to make a light bulb practical.
Edison received a patent on his bulb in early 1880, a little before Swan. The light bulb, an invention that could light up every home, revolutionized life around the world. It led to the development of the electrical grid and set the stage for our modern electricity-dependent society.
In fact, the bulb he created is very similar to the light bulbs we use today.
Number 4, the telephone.
Oh, this is a...
There's
a lot of Jones.
The light bulb. Now, LED lights is in every teenager's room, house, or whatever.
I wasn't even thinking about like, my thing is like, I'm thinking about like, yo, everybody that's born like in the day now, or like that is alive right now, where technology and all this on this comment should be so happy, because if you told me, bro, you have to create a light bulb. I would look at you like you're crazy. I'd be like, yo, bro, I don't know how to do that.
They
like,
walked around with lanterns. That was their light.
No, well, no, that is true. That is true. They was lighting their house with lanterns and John.
Yeah.
But I'm talking about the fact of, yo, I'm talentless. Like, I don't got no talent. Bro, if you looked at me and was like, yo, bro, you have to make a light bulb. You have to make an electrical grid. We're doomed. Like, bro, if I was born in the 1800s, we're cooked. Like, I don't know what we're going to do, bro. The floor going to still be dirt. We still going to be using lanterns because I don't know how, bro, and we can't afford that, John, bro. We making like $5 a week. Bro, like, I don't, I'm so happy to be born this time, bro.
Now
you
look,
don't even know.
now what? LED lights in the teenage room. The ring light.
Ring lights.
Oh my God.
Flashlight.
The flashlight on this thing that's coming up next.
Yo,
the phone.
Actually, no, it's too expensive. But we need to get the world's brightest flashlight that literally turns nighttime into daytime. I don't even know.
Oh, okay.
You ever seen that? I gotta show you that.
Close your eyes at night, open your eyes in day. There it is.
Mom, I swear, we could walk outside in the backyard. It's pitch black. You turn this flashlight, it looks like daytime. Like yo, this joint is so bright. It's insane. Like
that don't make no sense.
To think of But I'm thinking about it as far as this. Like, yo, we went from no light to flashlights that can light up the entire neighborhood. Like, so that's crazy. And then now we're getting on the phones, which should also be in the top 3.
I'm just thankful for it all.
Right? Like,
no. So now they're gonna talk about that phone that you will hold a piece here and you will hold a piece here.
This 76. Oh man, we still using a string and cup. Oh man, I ain't using that joint, bro. I don't want that phone. I don't even want the rotary. That joint.
Oh, you know what that is? A rotary. Okay. Some kids don't know. In school, they have rotary, but they had to push the buttons, and one of them students said, okay.
I done looked at him like,
they started pushing a button. I'm like, you want to pick up the receiver? I said, pick that part up.
Nah.
Then now they're talking.
I got an iPhone.
Okay, what is your parents' number? I know the number, but Miss Terry, how do you push it? Push the buttons.
Nah, I ain't going for none of that.
Yeah, we have a push button phone in the office. Yes, we do.
Yo, I want to let everybody know I had honors in history throughout my whole time in high school. I'm a history nerd. I tell everybody all the time, if I wasn't going to be in social media and starting businesses, yo, I would 100% be an archaeologist. There would be no question. Yo, I find history and all that type, John, so interesting. Like, I could do that forever, bro. Like, it's honestly just general history. Like, learning about the history of the world to me is like top 3, bro. That's so fascinating. But yeah, think I'm about to be using the rotary, bro, where we got, the buttons is physical and it feel like a keyboard button. Nah, I'm cool off that, John, bro.
The telephone was invented 1876.
Guess what? And that phone can stay right where it was at. Yo, we could thank whatever higher power for innovation, because if we still had to use the string and cup, yo, that's a really long string.
In this modern era of text-first calling is passé, it can be hard to remember that the telephone was a big deal. Scottish transplant Alexander Graham Bell invented the electric telephone in 1876. The phone's predecessor, the telegraph, only transmitted brief written messages.
Watson, come here. I want to see you.
I heard you. I heard what you said.
The telephone, however, allowed people to speak with one another in real time over long distances. It was
look at their long distance from the window to the porch. Well, they have the telegraph.
Bombocat!
If you think I'm hold on, let me full screen. If you think I'm about to be using this, nah, you could. Matter of fact, I come knock on the door. It's all right. I'd rather actually get up and leave the house instead of using this, John. Because and he holding 2. I need you to peep. Look at him. He holding 2. Like, bro.
But he's supposed to go like this.
This how you merge the calls?
Like this. He's like this, yo.
Now he merging the calls. You gotta be like this so they can talk to each other.
Let's do this conference call.
Yeah. Nah, be chill. Nah, I ain't gonna lie, y'all, but
he made a mistake. Cause look at her, she got it the right way.
Wait, they both talking to the. This don't even make sense.
She got it the right way. Why he like this?
Is one to hear and the other one is to talk? I guess. Yeah,
I don't know. Okay, well,
all I know is that,
let's see.
I respect this because without this as a base, we would have never got what we have today. With
exactly.
Y'all know what it is with the y'all mean. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, you never got the John. So I can respect this, bro. But will I be using this? Never.
It's a game-changing technology that sped up the efficiency
The rotary
of business and could instantly connect people globally.
Bell's vision will revolutionize communication.
If I'm being honest though, I'd rather use the string and cup than a rotary because a rotary phone is so hard to type numbers
Bill
into,
was
bro.
Scottish-born and also lived in Canada as well as the U.S. He patented his invention in the U.S.
On July 9th, 1877, the Bell Telephone Company launches, with Hubbard as president and Bell as chief electrician and largest shareholder.
Number 3, the assembly line.
Ooh,
I think
They still got that.
Industrial Revolution. This is where it started. This is what was the main cause of it. Yeah, this will never go away.
Yeah.
This will never go. In fact, AI just making this better. So like, I ain't gonna lie. But see, that might be controversial to say because then that's taking some people's jobs. But if I'm being honest, bro, do y'all really want to work in the factory on the assembly line? No one wants to do that. I don't know not one person on earth that's like walking in happy every day. Guys, we're back on the line for 12 hours. Hey, yo, stop it, bro. And if you are, you're lying. Stop. Like, I know you're lying. Like, yeah, they gotta be kidding.
Assembly line is the most
that's how they was really getting the cars out.
Technological development of the 20th century.
For the majority of human history, manufactured goods were custom made. Every model of a machine, good, piece of clothing, or tool was in some way unique. Interchangeable parts standardized products, allowing for easier and cheaper manufacturing. In 1901, automobile manufacturer Ransom Olds took it a step further with the assembly line. By standardizing and automating many aspects of manufacturing,
yo, mom, what's up with the Oldsmobile?
Old.
What's up with the Oldsmobile?
Old.
Nah, if
Like
I bust out these wheels,
old must be
I'ma keep it a bean, yo.
old.
I bust out these wheels.
You get a lot of attention.
Sure will. Guess what? Ooh.
You get a lot of likes and views.
I'll be like,
They're like, what's that idiot doing?
They're gonna be like, nah, they gonna be like, yo, man, he driving the oldie. Nah, this. Wait, hold on. Yo, I can't. Yo, this guy right here, this is the original Whoopty.
The original. Yeah.
Yo, I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. Yo, stop playing on the jaw. I'm dead serious.
Now, you had money if you had this.
No, you sure did. I'm saying this the original Whoopty. Y'all better stop playing,
You
bro.
had money if you had this.
Yo, you got this, John.
You ain't on a horse?
You ain't got the horse and carriage, bro?
No, get the carriage. You
John
still got
run
money
on-
if you got a carriage.
Your John run on gas and 4 wheels. What?
Man, you paid.
You got a bill. I just
paid.
know.
You made $10 a week.
You up for Yo, you Fortune 500. Let me tell you, bro.
$10 a week, bro. What you talking about?
We upgraded from 5 to 10. Nice. I ain't gonna lie. And you got the phone stringing, bro. Yo,
you rich.
You souped up,
rich, bro.
Yo, you souped up, bro. Nah, let me. Yeah, I can't. Yo, nah, that's funny, yo. I ain't gonna lie.
Uniform goods can get created faster and at lower costs.
40
Ford's
miles
vehicle,
on 1
the Oldsmobile
gallon?
Curved Dash was the first mass-produced car ever made.
Say
Ford's
less.
method was adopted and perfected by Henry Ford with his Model T in 1913.
Henry Ford, what you think
Today,
about it?
The assembly line combines human labor and automation to create virtually every mass-produced product on Earth.
From its earliest forms to the state of
And
the
that
art,
boy will never go away,
the assembly
Never.
line has evolved by
interchangeable
constantly
parts
adjusting
at
the
the same time.
relationship between people and machines.
Number 2, the airplane.
Yes, of course.
Always observe.
The Wrigley brothers, bro. I'll never forget. They made the first flying machine, bro. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. That's tough.
Whatever happened to the Wright brothers?
The Wright brother. My fault. My fault.
History.
Oh, my fault. They
gonna clown you.
Humble yourself. Oh my God, you're so stupid.
They gonna clown you. They gonna think you was talking about gum.
You should have never.
Gum.
Yo,
Even the Wright brothers. They gonna be like, oh, what's he doing? Wrigley gum?
Humble yourself, bro. You have no right to call other people stupid. Wright brothers. My fault. Put the asterisk right here. Edit. I'm not putting it there. Editing. I'm not putting that there. Yeah, it was the Wright brothers. So yeah, I am stupid. I know exactly what I'm talking
You're
about.
not
Just
stupid.
again,
You were just thinking about gum.
this is the thing that's what we trying to tell us. You're like, yo, this is why I found these arguments so bad. It's like, yo, I know exactly what I'm talking about. My information is correct. Like, I know what I'm talking about. Like, they created the first flying machine. It was 2 brothers. It's just like, yo, I just said the wrong word. If I correct the word, how does that make me stupid? I just said the wrong word one time. Heads act like they never made mistakes, and they're like, that don't really piss me off. Like, bro.
Perfect.
Twitter bulls, go get a life. Anyway, Yeah, nah, the Wright brothers, they locked in. Yeah, this is why we got Boeing 747s now, bro. Because of these fools. That's tough.
They was running.
Observed birds and insects and
running off the cliffs. Yeah.
The Greeks spoke of Icarus and Daedalus and their wax and feather wings.
They wanted to be
Leonardo
birds.
da Vinci theorized and sketched a flying machine.
We're gonna
but
fly.
It wasn't until 1903 in Kitty Hawk, North Carolina, that the airplane came to life. Wilbur and Orville Wright experimented with aeronautics for 4 years until their successful flight.
The Dayton, Ohio duo.
And see, I'm gonna let this play out, and then I'm gonna say to John because this is exactly what I'm talking about.
Successfully pilot an engine-powered airplane.
Within a decade, their invention was first used in warfare. Within 7 decades, their technology evolved and took us to the moon. Today, the airplane is an indispensable technology. The plane lets us transport goods and people around the world quickly. We once fought wars over goods and trade.
Absolutely
Today,
terrifying.
the plane allows trade to flow freely all over the planet. Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honor.
Before we get to honor mentions, yeah, see this the Wright brothers, freaking Orville and Wilbur, bro. See, this is what I'm talking about. Yo, if you looked at me and told me, yo, you need to make a machine that's gonna fly, I'm gonna look at you like, what, bro?
They did. They put them.
No,
what the leaves?
I feel
know, but they put fans.
I feel like these bulls were smarter than us now because, like, bro, you have to make this out of nothing. Like, I don't.
They were very smarter than us now.
This is what I'm trying to say. Like, you really locking in with me, right? Like, I understand. Like, yo, nowadays there's a lot of scientific things that go behind a lot of things. Like, this, obviously, technology and just upgrading. We kept like evolving and innovating. But I mean, like, yo, y'all have sticks, rocks, and y'all just found some metal from mines.
Yeah.
What? How are we making planes? Like, I don't have... Yo, like, this is what I'm saying. They had Orville and Wilbur. They had to literally lock in, create blueprints and all this showing on how to make a flying machine. If you told me to do that, yo, you're out of luck. Like, bro, we're never flying. Like, we're never flying. And then that's why I keep attesting. Yo, I'm talentless. Compared to these bulls, yo, most of the world is talentless. I'm gonna keep it a bean. Because I'm not the only one. If you told a lot of these bulls, like, yo, you gotta make a plane to fly, bro, you're gonna look at them like, huh? What? Bro, what? I could barely make a plan to walk out of my doorway. Like, I don't even know how to.
A paper plane, a paper airplane.
Where I gotta look up how to make the best paper airplanes. How am I supposed to make a real one? Like, what the heck,
When you looking it up on Google, where you get Google from?
There ain't no Google.
Where you get your phone from?
They didn't even. They didn't. And you gotta really think about it. Yo, there was no way to how to make an airplane in an encyclopedia, bro. This was straight off brain power. Like, I don't even know how you do that.
Well, it was in my encyclopedia that the Wright brothers said.
They didn't know. They probably wrote it. Nah, let me stop playing, bro. For they really get on my job. I know that they didn't write the encyclopedia, bro. But I'm just saying, like, that's what I think is so crazy. Like, yo, they was coming off with this joint just straight off the mind, bro. That's nutty. Like, go crazy then, bro.
Okay, let's see. Honorable mention, which
Hearing
is
aids. This invention helps people with hearing loss communicate and reconnect with the world.
That's unbelievable.
Is that Poppy?
How? Like, that's unbelievable.
I'm blown away.
Cardiac defibrillators. Thanks
Yes.
to this invention,
Yes.
hearts around the world can get a jump start when they need one.
Yep.
Press flashing shock button.
Clear.
Shock 1 delivered.
3D printing. The potential applications of
printing is
this young
interesting.
technology
Wait,
are endless.
printing? Was it 1986 when it started? Bro, I thought 3D printing like just now was getting like within the last like 10 years. Learn something new every day.
We get very nice cartilage tissue that have
making
healing
an ear?
capacity, so we are very optimistic.
Before we continue, be sure to
okay, they're
subscribe to
making
our
an ear.
channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest
Okay,
videos.
subscribe to Watch Mojo.
Pre, what do we think number one is? Let's lock in. I don't. What number one?
They
most
already did a
remarkable
car.
invention?
They already did the
Assembly
phone.
line.
They already did the internet, right? So that means computers. I don't know. Bridges and boats. No.
They did cars
Refrigerator,
already,
light
right?
bulbs. Okay, but anyway, we're gonna talk about.
No,
those
they didn't do
ones.
cars specifically. They just showed the assembly line and with cars. But I think they already basically did it.
I don't know. Let's see.
I don't know. Yeah, I wanted to try to guess, but I honestly, genuinely have no idea now. Cause like I
The
feel like
option
they
to be
covered
notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make
Oh
sure
my
you
God,
go
it better
into
not
your
be something
settings
dumb.
and
I
switch
swear.
on
Cause yo, watch
notifications.
Mozo be pulling that sometimes.
Number 1, the internet.
Oh, the internet.
The internet
That
and
makes
the
sense.
information
They said
age
that.
is
To
I
me,
get-
email is internet.
That does make sense though, because you gotta think about it. Cause like the internet, because you can make a computer, but like that, you don't have to. The computer doesn't like. I know what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to figure out how to word it. Like if you have a computer, going on the internet is not the only thing you do on it. You can obviously do a whole bunch of other things on a computer. So like I could see the internet itself though, yeah, because like.
But then how did they email?
Wasn't it a separate program?
How did they send an email? Wasn't it through the internet, through the wires? How did they send email?
Okay, well, when did email come out?
Well, somebody got to answer that for me. How did they send email?
Because now I want to go back because was the email after the internet?
The email was before I was born, 1971.
Oh, this is in 69. That's why. Okay, no, so then, yeah, this done isn't in order
all right,
at all.
See, I'm not
it's
even looking.
10,
I'm like,
but it's not like in order. Okay,
all right,
that makes sense.
I'm going to say, how do they do email if there was no internet, but the internet, okay, because email was 1971. Internet was 1969.
So like
okay.
About what, 2 years later?
And that's why it's saying it's about 50 years old.
Yeah.
Okay.
That makes sense. So 2 years later, they created the email. Yeah, so that makes sense. But yeah, I would agree with this. The internet as a whole, yeah.
So this is not in any particular order. This is just the top 10 inventions.
Basically.
Okay.
But yeah, now I would agree. The internet probably, yeah, because you could, like I said, bro, the internet is at our fingertips now, bro. You can literally learn. You can teach yourself how to do anything now, like with the internet, which is totally insane. That's why I keep saying college really might be a scam. I'm not.
And that's why you could be talentless. That's what he keeps saying about himself. I don't know why, but whatever.
I don't have any talents. I mean, I was good at track. I know. Okay. I know a lot about marketing.
Okay, keep going. And finance.
I do know a lot about finance. Finance is my real passion of life, though. So that I don't know if that really counts.
So he has talents. It's just not listening.
Yeah, I'm talentless.
Negativity about himself.
Yeah,
he keeps saying he's talentless. Okay.
Because that's what the internet would classify. Anyone who's a content creator, you're basically talentless. Because you basically.
Well, you better take that back then.
Obviously, I'm being sarcastic when I say
I
don't
know
think
you are
if you're on a content creation, I think you have talent because if people want to watch you, that means you express something as far as people want to see you. But in the Twitter bulls basically be like, yo, bro, you make videos, so you don't really add anything to society. You're not a doctor or a lawyer, so you don't really add anything, bro. You're just making videos, so you're talentless. Like, yeah, that makes sense.
Internet, yes.
I guess. But yeah, now the internet, this is top one for sure. Okay, let's see. The internet makes perfect sense for this.
Has created a seismic shift that completely changed how we live and communicate.
The most revolutionary technologies of human history.
I'm surprised the wheel wasn't
on
the
here.
world
smaller. The wheel, the sail, the internal combustion engine, the telephone, and the airplane all revolutionized travel and communication. But the internet gives people access to the entirety of human existence with just a few keystrokes.
Exactly.
In 1969, researchers at the Advanced Research Projects Agency created the first network between labs at UCLA and Stanford.
The communication from UCLA to Stanford was meant to say login, but only the LO made it through.
Over time, their network expanded further and further.
Look at that, you can't even read that. It's blurry. What kind of pixels is that?
The internet has revolutionized the way human beings share information. For both good and ill, communication and access to resources are better
I know this was the original, bro, but I could not use this.
And if you want to make a phone call, do you want to go on the internet? You have to make
researchers and hackers who knew computer networks could do more than launch a Counter-Strike.
Did we miss a quintessential American invention?
Nah, I feel like they covered everything.
Let us know in the comments below.
Yeah.
When you're smart, people need you.
Did you enjoy this video?
I did.
Check out these other clips from Watch Mojo.
I very much did, actually. I'm not gonna lie.
I did. And I hope you guys out there, you did too.
You feel me? All right, y'all. That was the top 10 remarkable American inventions that changed the world. If y'all, like I said in the beginning, want to watch the original video, that will be down in the description below to give your own opinions and conjecture. But without further ado, Mom, you want to give your own closing regards?
No, it was good. I like things like that. A little bit of history.
That's what I'm saying. I find like videos like this very fascinating. Again, I'm a history boy.
And those things did change the world.
They sure did. A lot of these did. The assembly line, industrial revolution absolutely changed the world. Internet clearly changed. The internet changed the world for the worse.
The interchangeable parts, because if you can't interchange parts, then how are we gonna have anything?
A whole new John, exactly. Like and people can't afford to be buying new everything. So
cars,
it's not gonna work.
Phones,
MRI machine. See what's up with people. See email. Obviously, that was the first like real base communication. Like there was a lot of things on this list. I would agree. Definitely changed the world for the better, baby.
Yes.
But yeah, y'all. That was my closing regards. Like I said, original video will be down in the description below if you want to watch. But without further ado, Ma, please tell them what they have
like
to do.
It up. Hit those thumbs up. Comment. Let's see. Thank goodness for the day.
Yeah, comment. Yo. Man, I don't even know what to comment. Yo, comment internet. Like, we all on the internet, all using the internet. So comment internet. What's up?
Subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe. And while you subscribing, right? Make sure you.
Wow, that boy was indeed loud, but Turn on the post notification bell so that every time it says family, turn on the new video, that boy be fresh, hot, spicy, fiery, and
always in your feed.
Who you?
I'm Mom.
Attaboy Trill, the bull that will never be used in stringing canned phones. And we will be out. Peace.